Hello folks, me again. Right, so you're going to have to use your imagination for this one. But let's say you're riding down the road and you have a little front wheel puncture. And one of the things you've done to improve your scooter is fit an outboard disc. So it's quite a simple process, but just for those of you that perhaps wouldn't know how to put your spare on, I'm going to walk you through the process. Okay, so this is the kit you're going to need. Then you're going to need a 13mm socket, and that is going to enable you to get the front wheel nuts off. So there are 4 front wheel nuts that hold the wheel to the hub. That will also help you loosen the brake caliper, because that's going to have to come off for you to be able to drop the front wheel out. And then on top of that you want this, a 21mm socket, and that will enable you to undo the main wheel spindle nut on either side and loosen that off. If you're on the side of the road, try and find yourself a couple of rocks or something that you can put underneath your stand. Okay, so first things first, if you have a look around the wheel here, the wands with the dome nut on are holding the studs to the hub, and the ones that just have a nut on them are actually holding the split rims together. If you see where I'm pointing here, that's obviously a stud that's holding the wheel to the rim. So then we'll come back this side, there's one with the dome nut on it, so that's got to come off. So you loosen 1, 2, 3, 4. Loosen to start with using your 13mm spanner. Let's undo those nuts. Now I'm only undoing them loosely for the minute, so we can work out what else needs to come loose in order for us to be able to remove the wheel. Okay, so we'll leave them on there for the moment, but just loosened off. So now if you look at the brake caliper, you can see that there are 2 bolts holding that in place. Now that brake caliper has got to come out. There isn't going to be enough clearance to drop the wheel out unless this brake caliper is moved away. So that's our next job, is to get a 13mm socket and remove both of those. Okay. So those are out. Well, that's out. Oops. And that's out. There's a spacer under the bottom one. So now that will come out when we need it to come out. Okay, so now we need the 21mm socket, and that is going to undo these central nuts here. Now there is a washer in there as well, so be careful to pull that washer out. So that's one side. And that is the other side. So maybe we'll use our adjustables to drop that out. Okay, what I did forget to do, which I should have done first really, is undo the Speedo cable and pull that out of the way. But hey ho, these are the sort of things that you forget when you're on the side of the road. Okay, now we can come back to the 13mm and just finish removing the nuts and washers from the wheel. So they're all finger tight now actually. I forgot about that as well. So off they come. Apart from him, he wasn't quite finger tight. And him. Lovely jubbly. And now with those 4, we should be able to ease the wheel out. And there he is, front wheel removed. So presumably you're carrying a spare, so you should just be able to pop that on your rack, take your spare off and put that back on here, and job's a good one. Well, if you found this just a little bit useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick a comment below if you do things differently to the way I have. Obviously this is just in the event of a flat tyre when you're out on the road, and the bits and pieces that you need to carry with you, a 13mm, a 21mm socket, those will see you good enough, I would think, to get your front wheel and caliper off. And just remember, unlike me, to put your caliper back on before you put the wheel back in, well, before you tighten up the wheel spindle nuts, because there just isn't enough room for the caliper to sit behind the wheel rim if you try and do it as the final part of the exercise. Alright, happy scootering. Until next time, ride safe.